time to rock as toe gets ready to meet leather. And we are underway from Indianapolis. Fielded just outside the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So here come the Patriots to take over on offense. And leading him out, their veteran quarterback. On first down, Kirkland. That one into the hands of Hamilton. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down. Operating from the gun, Kirkland. The numbers for him from a week ago. 8 catches, 62 yards.
Better tighten up the coverage if you expect to slow this guy down, because if he gets going, he'll eat you up.
And he'll work this one up to about the 38. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. So, CD, this defense, they know that they have to be at their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak. It's now stretched over multiple months, not weeks, months.
I think the challenge they put upon themselves is we want to be the guys to end that streak. And what's working in their favor? The winning streak on the other side. Sometimes that carries a burden with it because they feel like they have to play perfectly as well. Let's just go out there and get them is the idea.
Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 43 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. Back to throw. Kirkland. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. And they'll run on the inside handoff. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. 2nd down and 3. Ball on the 7. Hands it off out of the gun. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game. And it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. The quick slant caught. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. It's his 8th rushing touchdown on the year, his 11th overall. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. That drive a long one, spanning 15 plays. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. And a glance here at the vet. He's got a lot of years under his belt in the National Football League. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 23 carries, 108 yards.
Well, he's the number 2 runner in the league, and you just know the offensive line wants to get him to number 1 because most of the good ball carriers, they take care of their linemen. Could be a gold watch in their future if he becomes the leading rusher.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
He's going to sling this deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A big play there for New England. On 1st and 10, Kirkland firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Again, he'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great play there. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got a look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now, 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
Now we've got whistles and a flag. Looked like one of the Colts linemen might have jumped. Expect this from the visiting team when playing indoors, but not the home team.
They're supposed to get all the advantages, right? The home crowd's supposed to help them. They forgot where they were, perhaps.
And now here's a carry heading left. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Second and long. Looking middle, and that's complete. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
They sure put the coverage guys in a stress on that one. They thought they were going deep. Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Open is Powell. That's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. From the gun, he'll hand this off. Able to avoid him at the 40. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to take this down close to the 1st as he's brought down at the Patriots 37. They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on third down conversions. They need a yard here. Looking to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Powell. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And he'll run on the inside handoff. And he's going to take this down close to the 1st as he's brought down at the Patriots' 18-yard line. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. From the 9, 2nd and 5. And he'll give it here to his running back. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first. Back to throw here. And he's got it. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run this one in. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. And this offense on third down today, they have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and goal. And he's got his man in stride, complete. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And a quick throw here, that's complete. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 4 yards remain for 2nd down. From the gun, Kirkland. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They'll look to throw again. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be fourth down. Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. There, this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call it in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Yeah. Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him in football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Back to throw again. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. This offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. He hit his first. Now this one from 48 yards away. And this will not have the distance to get there. Short, no good, just under the crossbar. And this score will stay right where it is. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first,
there you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
And that is incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. He'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. The Colts send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the second time. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And out will come the offense as they take over. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And he's found the end zone twice, and now I'm guessing he's thinking, hey, let's find it 3 times.
And you got to figure from the defensive perspective, how has he gotten there twice? What are we going to do to keep him out for a 3rd time? How do we tighten things down? Because he and his offensive mates, they are really in sync right now.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Operating from the gun. Kirkland. That'll be caught right side by Hamilton. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Throwing on 1st down. Kirkland finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's going to get this pretty close to a 1st down at the Colts 37. And they give this time to the tailback. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the 1st.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. 82 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Looking to throw. Kirkland. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Back to throw. Kirkland. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit, because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
And his kick is good. And they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. So the lead extended, and I think at this point you say, hey, defense, take us to the end.
Well, if I got some good music to put to that, I could have a good country hit. I like the way you express yourself there. I think the offense has done enough so far. But like you say, if your defense is only giving up 3 points, makes it a lot easier to settle for field goals on this side of the ball.
They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now back to throw. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th. The Colts send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Pats at the line ready to go. And last time they were able to churn some clock. They got the field goal, added on to their lead. But that was a drive that was so long, it should have ended in a touchdown. You know that's how they felt.
And we'll both be headed to the airport after the game. But we probably should go to the post-game press conference because someone's going to ask the head coach about this drive, and he's going to profess that he was happy to get points, and we know that's not true.
Yeah.
Okay, after this type of a drive, not getting a touchdown, a huge disappointment.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Looking to throw. Kirkland. And he finds Hamilton. That's complete. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, Kirkland. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Steps away to his left, and he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the 1st down marker. New England on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 15-yard line. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And the Colts pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together?
Good yardage on the completion there, and when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Second and 3. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Back to throw now on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. They'll set up a throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the Colts are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll set up to throw. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. A great effort there. his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Colts have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. The extra point up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Now, Charles, of course, you got to remember, last possession they fumbled. It led to a touchdown. One-score game here. Got to be careful.
And this is where coaching and training really comes into play, doesn't it? What does everyone say after an error? Next play, move on, next drive. That mantra has to come to the front. They got to take care of business right here and act like the last series just didn't happen.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Kirkland. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Kirkland. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. New England on 3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This will be 3rd and 5. And he comes back with one complete. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Now a handoff here to his running back. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. From the gun, Kirkland. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 30. Looking to throw. Kirkland. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. And his kick is good. And they double him up here. That makes our score 20-10. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Throwing left side, it's complete. Now the Colts moving quickly here in the hurry-up offense. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. They'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. They go play action here on 1st down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And